back to the blind spot that we have been illuminating for employers, which is you have a lot of individuals in your population that are living paycheck to paycheck, negative paycheck to paycheck, or worse, right? Payday lenders, you name it. There's something called the Big Mac Index, right? In 2019, a Big Mac was $4.39. And in 2025, it's $5.79. And if you take that even back further, 1/3 of Americans are poorer than they were in 2000, just because the price of housing, the price of groceries, and certainly in the last 5 years, we've seen and heard about inflation and real wages, right? And then we're going to hear a couple of political cycles here, 26 and 28, and the word affordability he won't be able to hide from that word. There's something a little scary, right? Everyone in our industry, James, talks about student loan debt, right? 1.7 trillion, and how that is just sapping, the consumer and their buying power. But they always forget about auto debt, car loans, and the delinquencies are up on car loans. The delinquencies are up on credit card debt. And then there's this additional shadow type of credit, which are the buy now, pay later. And there's an increase in delinquencies on those loans. People tend to spend more money, right? 15% more because it's buy now, pay later. Their eyes are very big. Then they're delinquent, and these aren't reported to credit agencies.
Yeah, no, I heard that Black Friday was like 84% in some cases were using that approach. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And online too, right? So it's very, very easy. Amazon has made it very, very easy to overspend, buy now, pay later. And who knows when that comes home to roost. Why does that matter to healthcare? There's 100 million 401k participants in America. 99 million of them don't have money, and most of them do have healthcare, but they can't afford the healthcare. So you combine that with, what I call brokers, money managers of healthcare. They've designed these plans with high deductible health plans and HSAs. So Alice now becomes a swath of uninsurable, right? They're essentially, the functionally uninsured, because they will not go to the doctor, can't afford a copay, can't afford a deductible, and they certainly can't put any money into their HSA.